everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Embry. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
The Canadians get the first play. Moving along in neutral ice. Pass off the woodwork to Kane. The Americans in their own end controlling the play. Pitching it to Oshie. Laid that one back into the zone.
That's the type of play you want to make when you have no options.
Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Brody's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Good standing poke check by Muzzin. The Canadians in their own end in possession as they travel. Pitching this one to Brassard. Shoots it on. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Muzzin's getting a minor for slashing. The Americans go on the power play for the first time. Face-off win here. Big drive! Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
Buffalo's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Passing one off now to Hagelin. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little over 5 minutes played. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Point to point it goes to Johnson. Gets that one on a cross. That's a good solid poke check. Buffalo's in their own end and has possession. Snapping a pass to Tatar. Free puck now. Looking to Tatar. Pass attempt to Little. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
The Canadians looking to head man up the wing. Smart recovery by Leddy. Oh, that's a really good deep. What a hit!
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Directing that one to Johnson. Trying to go to Pacioretty. The Americans lug that along in their own end. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The Canadians see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking.
First off, if your stick is on the ice, you're not going to get a penalty. But you can't carry it around like a weapon.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Americans prevail again.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 8 seconds.
Right near the goal stripe to Brouwer. Score! A power play goal yet again. Buffalo's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Loose puck taken by Brassard. Now it's directed to Atkinson.
10 minutes, 30 seconds.
Speared along by Brody. Moving it to Johnson. Poke checked away by Brody. Buffalo's carrying it on through center ice. Puck is thrown to Boychuk. Puck lofted in. Tanev's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Terrific glove save. The Americans in possession as they travel in their own end. Pitching it to Stepan. The breakaway. Great save. Propelled to Boychuk. Puts one on. The Canadians in their own end lug that puck along. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Americans force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Icing is the call. Over 4 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Americans with a clean win on the draw. Through the corner now. Chip to Holland. Slid just inside the line to Trouba. Tries to get it on net. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Canadians with a win at center. Nice standing poke check by Oshie. Pitching this one to Backus.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 46 seconds.
Shoots, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Wonderful stop. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Jabbed away by Johnson. And he steps across the line.
In the first period.
The Americans have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Broke that play up at center. Ripped along to Johnson. Passing one off now to Stastny. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. These two teams are separated by just a goal. His team is behind. It would be further behind if not for big saves like this one. Intermission is next. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Canadians are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
We have begun the second period. Snapping a pass to Kane. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looking to Brody. He is shut right off.
Too late to tighten that helmet up now.
Good job with the stick. Atkinson's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Americans guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Canadians win the draw. Superb save by Fleury.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
And the loose puck brought in. Great save, point blank. Brouwer's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. It's an onside play. Look at this! Blocked. The Canadians with possession in their own end. Pass attempt to Stastny. Poke checked away by Johnson. And they are in. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful save. Moving well with it at center. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Lucic is going to the box, and the call is tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 52 seconds.
Good quick poke check there. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Loose puck brought in by Couture. Nice stand-up poke check there. Gains the zone. Slid. Score! And the game is even. The Canadians have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now.
Canadians goal. Scored on the power play.
Directing that one to Boychuk. Buffalo's on the move in their own end.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 50
Trying to go to Backus. Now it's directed to Oshie. Shoots one. Oh, great poke check. Good chance here, but a terrific pass save. Carried from the defensive zone, moving it to Kreider. Onside. Possession taken up by Kreider. And the puck is grabbed by Gardner. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Superb defensive play by Johnson. Lets it go. Turned aside off the pad. And angled to Gardner. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Got the pad on that one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
The Americans with a face-off win. Johnson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Stastny's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Buffalo's power play unit has been strong already, scoring 2 times. Will this be 3? Muzzin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Brouwer's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters. The Americans with a clean win on the draw. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Blockered away. Puck is thrown to Tatar. The Americans through the neutral zone carrying it. He's all alone. Back on his stick. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Brassard's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. He's in on an onside play. Slides it to the point to Trouba. Fires! Just couldn't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Pitching it to Brassard. Pitching this one to Hagelin. The Canadians lug the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Kane. Gains the blue line. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Over 8 minutes to be played in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. The Canadians prevailing on the faceoff. Fantastic shutdown. Up the wing skating with it now. The Canadians kill it off. Now they're on the power play. And the loose puck captured by Stastny. Buffalo survived it. Back even. Into the end of attack. Great stick save. The Canadians control the play in the defensive zone. Jabbed away by Johnson. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Taken on by Muzzin. Laid on to Tanev. To Gabrick. And play stopped because of an offside. The Canadians control from the faceoff. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Canadians control at center ice. And he picks it up. The Canadians are starting back in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Ryan. Looking to Haula. Turned the wrist shot. Terrific shot, but a save. Pass attempt to Oshie. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by David Backes. On. Oh, what a save. And another save. Mark him down for one more.
These saves are all about positioning.
Johnson's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Has it back deep. Directing that one to Tatar. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Johnson's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. The Americans win it. Hammered. That shot hit a man. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Possession now on the pickup by Boychuk. Trying to go to Brody. "40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved."
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
The Canadians take the opening draw here. It'll help them because they've still got some time ticking off on the penalty clock. Lets it go. Can't get it on net. Buffalo's continuing on at center. In all alone. Oh, what a stop. In the defensive zone, pressing on. And the loose puck taken by Muzzin. Look at this chance. A desperate lunging save.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. The Americans have it in their own end. And the puck is scooped up by Couture. Gathered up by Atkinson. And the puck taken hold of by Marian Gaborik. And gathered in by Boychuk. Now it's directed to Couture. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Still has control through center ice. And thrown down to Brassard. Jones able to keep this play moving. Moving it to Kane. Good poke check by Johnson. Puck is thrown to Brassard. A shot. An outstanding pad save. Buffalo's lugging it through the center ice area. Nicely into the zone. Oh, what saved off the mask. A cover, and play is stopped.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
The Americans win that faceoff. Sets up Shaw. And snapped up by Hagelin. Shoots a wrister. Paddled aside. The Canadians with it along the boards. Good work with the stick by Lucic. Gathered in by Leddy. Pitching it to Little. Moved along and in. Turned right away with the poke check by Mark Stahl. Pitching this one to Kreider. Shoots. Good save there. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. To Hagelin. Terrific interception. Passing one off now to Kreider. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Got in front of another one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Americans suffer a tripping call. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Saved off the mask. Shoots. Lightning in that glove. Gathered up again by Hagelin. Kicked out of the scrum. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Snapping a pass to Lucic. Gains the zone. Just a backhand. And he missed the net.
One of the tougher saves for a goaltender on the backhand, but you got to hit the net. You can't miss it wide.
Carried from the defensive zone towards center. The Canadians organizing back in their own end. Looking to Hagelin. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Americans are boxed on a tripping minor. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Speared along by Johnson. The Canadians' power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier. Pass attempt to Gabriel. Nice poke check by Couture. The Canadians hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Directing that one to Stastny. Two sticks together, they cancel. And that's an offside. A bit over 5 minutes remaining. We are at 2 goals apiece. The Americans up the wing lug the puck. And he pitches it back in. Karam pass to Gabriel. Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. Trying to go to Johnson. The Americans with a big penalty kill. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Shot down the ice and ISO. They won it. Now what can they do? Good work with the stick. That went off someone. Loose puck. Corralled by Brower. And now it's directed to Johnson. Moving it to Kane. And in flight over the line. And offside is called on the play. Canadians with a center ice face-off win. And he iced the puck. A big win. Let's see what happens. Goes to the backhand. Got the pad on it. And possession established on the pickup by Muzzin. Moving it now in the defensive zone. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. The Americans wheel one ahead up the wing. Toward the net. Big point-blank save there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. A power play has confidence when it has struck. This one has, but at this point in the game, oh, what a stop! Freezes play. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Propelled to Letty. Great shooting lane. Oh, score! Gotten the lead here, breaking the... What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Poke checked away by Letty. Good intercept. Possession reestablished by Oshie. He's alone. And there's a delayed penalty call. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Canadians are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. Buffalo's power play has struck earlier, but at this juncture of the game, this is the one they need. Into the attacking end. Breakaway! Knocked right off the stick. The horn signals the end of this one. The Canadians were outshot enormously, yet the game wound up being close. That said, they lost it.
That's why you pay the goaltenders the big bucks.